Oh wait, okay, it's not working. Give me a second, everyone. Oh, there we go. Okay, so reactive image today. You may be wondering why. Let me just unplug my headphones so I can double. Yep. Okay. So when my fans go into turbo mode, I usually turn off my PC and let it rest. I thought best go for a reactive image just to lighten the computational load. I don't think my PC likes the heat either. We are one and the same. It should be fine. If I hear anything dodgy, I'll stop streaming, but it's fine. Honestly, it is meant to do that. I'm how do you say it? I'm overly paranoid of something going wrong with my PC, so rather than like let the turbo fans go on, I just turn off my PC and let it rest. Anyways, welcome in Og, welcome in Droid, welcome in Jay, welcome in Mr. Duckins, welcome in Techie, welcome in Motley. I hope we're all doing well. Wait, did you come in too, Techie? I feel like I saw your name. I can't remember. Also, happy lurking. Did you change your name, DNN, by any chance? Oh yeah, you did come in, Techie. I can't wait to have a dual monitor set up again so I can see everything instead of just looking back and forth. So what I'm doing today, I was planning on playing Dark Souls 2, but I decided that I wanted to, there was something I needed to do before I could play Dark Souls 2, and I was like, didn't want to do it all. I was just passed out on my bed with 2 fans on. It's too hot, I hate it. I mean, congratulations, DNN. Ugh. Sorry, my brain is really bad in this weather. Anyways, so I was like, okay, let's do something else. I'm not ready for Dark Souls 2 yet. Although I'm really looking forward to when I can play it. And I'm gonna just take out my headphones again. Okay, it's just the sound of my fan. It's fine. I think it was probably that loud when I was playing Outer Wilds. But, it's currently, I think like 30 degrees, something like that. Also, thank you, Hanan. It's okay, DNN. English is not an easy language. What was I saying? Anyway, so I was thinking, okay, let's do Unstead. And there's something I've been meaning to finish for a very long time. New sub badges. I've had these sketches for like, I want to say half a year. I beat Outer Wilds last year, Haman. It wasn't last year? No, it was last year, I think. Yeah, no, it was. I actually was working on a pixelated version of the sub badges, but I think there's some details which are just too small. Like, they're too small in pixel art, and you can't see them properly, so we're gonna go back to this. I've got a full glass of Ribena, I'm ready to go. I think honestly I should be drinking squash instead of just water, because I'm drinking a lot of it. I need to make sure I'm having something with that. It's been raining for a week, I'm jealous! I wish there was rain here! 25 degrees! It's only gonna get hotter next week for me. So with this, I did in fact get a start on some of these. However, I did not write down. Oh, okay. I'm no longer happy with the line weight I used for what I have drawn up to this point. So we're gonna be redrawing this. And since these are my sub badges, I'm absolutely fine with using the Bezier curve. Bezier curve, my beloved, I love you so much! No, the rain will cool us down, IRL. Don't dash my dreams. Okay. Let's make a little guide for myself. I was hoping to stream like midway through next week, but just looking at the temperatures, it's not. I can't. I'm gonna die if I stream. It'll be too hot. Also, welcome in Choco Chip. I hope you're not dying in this horrible heat. 21. Okay, sorry. I'm just not used to my PC, like the fan being that loud. Do you guys want to hear how loud my PC is right now? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Hang on. At least I don't think it's too bad. Give me a second. I didn't read pi. Okay, I'll read pi, and then you can listen to my PC. 3.141592653 5897 932 3842 4626 4338 327 950 288 4197 169 haha 399 375 1058 209 749 445. I'm gonna have you listen to my PC for a second. That's not too bad, right? It's usually a lot quieter, but turbo fans are on. I think it's fine. I'm sorry, Ark, I only throw ice blocks at seals. And you're not a seal. I think the last time my PC was this noisy was when I had dual monitors, now that I think about it. No! Oh, I remember, I was using a high resolution monitor at Family Friends. Then when I plugged back, oh, Krista? There we go. Okay, so I don't forget. I think maybe 10 or 15 for everything. Because I'm just gonna do an outline. I think I'm gonna go for 15. So the kind of inspiration behind the new sub badges, well, inspiration, I say, I'm kind of alternating between drinks and desserts. Although all the drinks are tea themed, but I was considering putting in a melon soda float. Yeah, so what I had, I think I put them on the Discord a while back, just showing the rough sketches. Also, welcome in, June. I hope you're doing well. And also, it's late for you. Go to sleep. June, if I see you in one of my streams, I'm always gonna tell you to go to sleep. So we have a spoon. Hang on. There we go. A fruit sandwich. A teacup. Shortcake, although I'm very unhappy with how I drew the cream. What random porch videos? We have boba, roll cake, or Swiss roll, teapot, and a very big cake. With any luck, I can do the line art quite quickly, as I think now that I have a better idea of what I'm doing, I think I'll be faster. Good, go to sleep. The Bezier curve is a very good tool if you have shaky hands like me. I don't remember if sorry, I'm just telling what IRL said. I think I know why. I don't remember the exact story, but I'm pretty sure I know why. Also, welcome in, Yay Sothoth. Hope you're doing well. It's not a good evening. It'd be a good evening if the sun was dead. Oh yeah, speaking of the death of the sun, I finally watched Project Hail Mary. I really enjoyed it. It gives me a very similar feel to Outer Wilds, and I think it's probably my favorite film of the past few years. Don't remind me. Don't remind me it's gonna be that hot. Let me imagine that I'm not in hell on earth. Evil temperatures. Wait, have you played Outer Wilds IRL? Have you seen someone else play? If you haven't seen someone else play it, I really recommend giving it a go. I don't know, IRL. IRL, I don't know, Ark. At this point, I don't question it. I guess IRL's French now. I'm sorry. That must be rough. I might make the spoon straight. I went on a slight angle last time. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Hi, Benjalek. Are you, is it hot in Poland right now? I hope it's not too bad. And if it is, then I guess we can just suffer together. Oh. Oh. That's gonna be a problem. do you have to... Can you put the... Can you put the blood in a cool box and have that cool it down? No, it's 32 for me too. That is bad. That's horrible. It's all bad. It's all bad. I hate the sun. We don't... What has the sun done for us? Just makes us hot and miserable. I am forever correct when I say we should blow up the sun. Oh no. Okay, we start merging these together. I hope when I can move, it's gonna be much cooler. Sorry, my coaster got stuck to the bottom of my mug. No, that's not soon enough, Techie. It's gotta happen faster. That's not good enough for me. Having a freeze in an environment like that sounds pretty crucial. How does that work, having that broken? I can't see anything good coming from not fixing it. Lies and slander. They cry whenever it's hot. No, I do know Seals like to sunbathe, but I think this is probably a bit much. The snake badge was inside of you the whole time, Snake. That's that's what the snake badge is. You may want to see a doctor about it. I don't think it's healthy to have a badge inside you. I like how I've played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance once. and you guys treat it like it's my whole personality. Spoon. I'm dying because it's too hot. I fucking hate this weather. That's how I am. I hate to tell you, I'm the most bitter pixel today because of the temperature. I will be happy when it's cold again. Although I'm pretty sure, is today the summer solstice? Or is it tomorrow? I can't wait for it to be reasonable again. Perfect, it's gonna get darker again. I'm so happy. It's gonna get darker, it's gonna get cooler. We just have to get through this one hellish day. Well, there's a few more hellish days, but you get what I mean. Yeah, IRL, you woke up at 2 o'clock. Is everything okay? No, don't ruin my birthday month, Miak. I choose to believe it'll be cooler in October. That's no longer the right pink. Okay, we'll just start with the light pink and then I'll adjust that later on. Eye pigments. How's that wonderful Cornish cold sea air? Lucky bastard. You get the seals, you get the cold air. I fucking hate it here. Hot weather is my least favorite. And the people who enjoy this weather, I hope you all stub your toe. Take this weather away from me. I don't want it. Good. Good, as you should, pigments. If I could choose, if it was to be perpetually sunny or perpetually raining, rain, easily. Easily, like, it's not even a question for me. I love the rain. I will smuggle you to Brazil, Ark. But you gotta import the cold air to me. Export the cold air to me. I'm melting, but at least I'm starting on the sub badges, which I've been meaning to do for God knows how long. Also, I'm no I'm no longer allowed to talk about moving to my parents because I'm driving them up the wall about it. Yeah, I should be able to. I know I've seen at least one window. No, okay, so now, usually my parents do let me go on a little bit about stuff, because I don't... I don't know if you guys know, but I tend to repeat things a lot and be hyper-focused on things I'm really interested in and really excited about. But, my parents especially want me to stop talking about it because of my anxiety attack I had. It wasn't just moving, it was a bunch of stuff. But when I have those kind of moments, like, I can do all the breathing I want to, I won't calm down because my body is literally shaking from my heart beating, and my body just overheats like crazy. So yeah, I'm not allowed to talk about my parents anymore. However, when my brother was dropping me back to my place yesterday, I asked if he would if we could stop by a tool shop so I can get a measuring tape. Because every time I ask my dad if he has a measuring tape, he doesn't know where it is. And my brother didn't know where his 5 measuring tapes were in his car. Probably at home. So I have my own measuring tape now. So when I eventually do get to view the council flat, I can measure it. I mean, it's just useful to have a measuring tape anyways. They are. I actually have a now it's not a measurable, it's a closed measuring tape. It like it snaps back but not as intensely. It's like one of those ones on a coil where you press a button and it kind of sucks it back in. I really like those. I probably should get a toolbox at some point. I only have a bunch of, I have a screwdriver with multiple heads. Well, that's the only thing I own. It's always handy to have a toolbox. Okay, the spoon is done. Honestly, what's gonna happen, I'll put a outline around this and it'll look better. Okay, fruit sander. Honestly, I'm fine with how it looks, so just have to go over the line art. Unfortunately, Critter doesn't have any sort of like line art replacing functionality. I might be able to get through all of this really quick. Hang on. I think only here is the only line I would have. Yeah, the only fully straight line. When I have my own place, I can put a paddling pool in the living room. I can put a paddling pool, and I'll fill it with ice and just sit in it. Hang on, this line should be a smidge longer, I think. There we go. Also, not next week, but the week afterwards, I'm going to be traveling, so there's going to be a little less streams for 2 weeks. Well, I'll be traveling and we have the tribunal coming up. So there'll only be 2 streams a week for those 2 weeks, but then we'll go back to 3 streams a week. And hopefully once I'm housed, we can go back to alternating between 3 and 4 streams. Once I know what my expenditures in my council flat are going to be, if it's possible, I might try to save up for a new PC this year. Because I think I get my PC to do a bunch of things it shouldn't do, and I don't think it's happy about it. To be fair, I haven't made it open the Unreal Engine editor in like a year, so maybe my PC should just learn how to be grateful. Yeah, but I think a bunch of programs I like don't like running on Linux. I mean, if I would have to install Windows on the PS4. I don't know. My PC does techie. It's. I would argue I bully my PC a lot. I'm sorry I'm not a part of the Linux cult yet, Ark. I'll work on it. That look right. Yeah, that needs to be on a slightly different angle. I don't like Ubuntu. Can't believe you told me to go use Ubuntu, Ark. Now I'll never use Linux. You have fully persuaded me not to use it. Maybe I would like a Linux more if the one distro I used wasn't Ubuntu. I mean, for that is a compelling argument. Okay, if we can have like a seal-based Linux distro, I'll fully switch. I'll be Team Linux all the way. Is there a seal-based distribution? It doesn't feel impossible. I feel like there's a distribution for everything. I've never had a proper fruit sandwich before. I would like to try one, as the only one I've tried was from M&S and they kinda suck. I feel like a real fruit sandwich would be nicer. As it theoretically has everything I would like. Like, I really like bread, so it was just... I think on like the box it said that it was shokupan, but it didn't taste anything, like the texture and taste was nothing like shokupan. I think it was probably like it was closer to just normal white bread. It was very sad. Now I'm probably going to drive all of you up the wall with me speaking about being housed, but I'm also excited that I can do cooking streams again. Maybe I can make a real fruit sandwich then. Yeah, I think I did a cake decorating stream here, but it was just so much of a pain. I think the only time I really had the... Well, when I was in my studio flat, I did do a couple of baking streams then, but the problem with that is that my kitchen was tiny. Well, no, it's because I had to like set it up in such a weird way was the bigger pain than decorating the actual cake. I mean, to be fair, you do have to learn how to cook first, IRL. You only have yourself to blame! That was like blood for a shark, IRL. You can't do that around me. That's a good thing, actually. That means I don't have to use Linux. That's fine. Yeah, you had to say that in the first place, or else I would... or else I'll make fun of you. Yeah, but it's not... That's not Seal specific for me, Ark. It's gotta be a whole Seal-based distro. And if it doesn't exist, I just guess Linux isn't good enough for that. The real shame, I was looking forward to the seals. Doesn't matter because I can actually use Windows for most of my programs. So it doesn't matter if there's a seal-based window distribution. Because I'd be using it anyways. You know what's cringe? Not having a seal-based distribution. That's the bigger cringe if you ask me. I think that looks fine. Actually, not quite. I hope when you're able to stream again, Ark, we just get like a whole 4-hour stream. You're ranting about how much you hate Windows. I would pay good money to watch that. What? Thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Sorry, it just took me a second. Oh, hi, Heart. Let's see, did you get a sub? Alas, you did not. Yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy the subs, everyone. Oh, hopefully you can have some nice badges of that too. Ooh! Wait, what do you mean ferret Linux? Explain. Okay, wait, maybe I might just tidy up once it's merged. Oh, the group, I see. Okay, let's just fill this in because we don't need an outline for the strawberries. That's not fill, that's erase. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Hmm. Guess. I think that's okay. But a raccoon isn't even a mustelid. I mean, kinda, but not enough. I don't know, I'm questioning the dignity of Minko Mini 3? Mini? I don't know, I don't trust it now. There must be a way to draw circles at an angle in Critter, but I've still not found the way. Wrong layer. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like raccoons, but they're just not... They're not ferrets. Maybe I should just make it 3 hearts. I might just make it 3 hearts. I think that's going to be... I think that'll just be nicer. Okay, I think I prefer that. Alright, let's just fill that in, and then I'll move on to the next one. Chances are I'm going to color this off stream, as I haven't put aside my new darker pink. Like a genius. Oh, is that a new, what do you call it? Hype train emote. It looks quite easy to make, actually. I have a whole folder of emote ideas. It's really bad. I'm just perpetually getting inspired by stuff. Okay, for Sando. Welcome in, mouse. Okay, this teacup. Oh, this teacup's gonna be easy to do again. I'm hoping that this year, I can get about to actually having mostly updated emotes. It's been such a long time since I've had. Oh wait, hang on. Let's make this the right brown. Oh my god, you're right, Hawk. I wish we could have custom mod badges. I would make them something really embarrassing. Although at the top of my head I can't think of anything. Here I was all smuggle thinking, oh yeah, I'll make it embarrassing, and I can't even think of anything. Thank you, Kenneth. That's very sweet of you. I hope your day's going well. Oh, I hit caps. There we go. It's about the center, I think. I will forcibly give all of you models, and you'll be forced to stream. You will have to become a streamer. No, wait. I will individually make mod badges, a link to your Twitch channels. Ah, the teacup's going oddly smoothly. Now, despite how much I love tea, I don't think I'm very good at drawing teacups. I had a lot of difficulty when I was drawing the first. Well, I say first. I think I've drawn a couple of teacup sub badges. Hang on. You're not safe, Ark. Yeah, to be fair, there was the automated shout out as well. Although I'm not sure if Mix Up Bot's working because it wasn't working earlier when everyone was here first thing. I'm very sorry for that. But alas, Mix Up Bot is just it likes to mess with us. That is true. You can do that. I think it's very funny. You can just ban yourself. I think mods should be allowed to ban themselves without having to make an alt account. Because it would be funny. That's why. I think I didn't. I had it on a raise. I think we should all have the power to be allowed to ban ourselves from channels. Look, I know you can block and like you can block yourself, but like come on. Like let's take it a step up. Let me ban myself. Now for the teapot, I just reused the same handle, squished it a little bit. You'll see when we reach it. Not quite the right angle. There we are. I think that's more like it. If there's any ice left in my ice bucket, I might just dump it into the bathtub when I'm done streaming. Now for that ice cube, did I just... I'll be honest, I don't think I can explain it either, Ark. Yes, I think that's the same size, so we can just reuse it. Perfect. So nice when you have to make new stuff. Rather more accurately, when you don't have to make new stuff. I think when I'm done with the teacup, I'm gonna take a quick break. And get more water. Yeah, that looks fine to me. There we are. Yeah, that looks fine to me, I think. I couldn't get away. I couldn't get away. I had to get sprayed. Alas. Oh, that's actually very nice in this weather. Oh. The sun is a blight on this universe. I will eventually shut up about blowing the sun. It's too hot. It's too hot. We need it gone. We need it gone like yesterday. I'm gonna get some more Ribena and try not to melt while I'm gone. See you all soon. Welcome back, everyone. I don't know, Techie, that sounds like grounds to blow it up, in my opinion. So I have like plants on my windowsill. I have a tiny little rose plant and a transenscantia? Something like that. It's like a spider plant. Um I have a bit of a heat headache, and just going to the window made my eyes sting. Oh, I do not like the sun. Right. The shortcake. I think I even skipped this because I was struggling with it so much. Uh... Yeah, and I even did like this really lame replacement. I just did circles. Now, with a piping bag, you can just make circles. But, I don't know, it's just not as cool as it could be. What's annoying, I have very dark eyes. They're like little seal orbs. And the sun still blinds me. I am unbelievably photosensitive. What was the point of giving me such dark eyes if I can't see shit in bright lights? Okay, how am I gonna do this? Hmm. I don't think it's fair that I have that eyes that dark and they just they can't save me. It's not the right angle either. She could just pipe something in front of me so then I can better visualize this. I really want to try and make a Deco Den case someday. I tried to do that once, but it shrunk really badly. At that point I should have just got silica. I specifically got like a cream for Deco Den use. Okay, that's a bit better, but I promise someday I won't laugh at you, Beauty, but welcome and I hope you're doing well. Okay, I think this can work. Man, it must be rough being called Beauty Gobbler 69. I wonder who named you that. No idea. No idea who. Hopefully someday they'll be punished for their crimes. I think it was Beauty Gobbler 68 that named you. And if I move the chocolate decoration more central, I think that'll look better. Ooh, what if I did like a jewel-shaped strawberry instead? On top of the icing. I don't. I like the little choco sweetie, but oh. No, I think I'll stick for like a little choco sweetie. Okay, I think that looks fine to me. I think I'll just go straight across. I want to make another strawberry shortcake on stream, but I would love to make like the. I think it's called modeling chocolate. Either I want to make a mold that I can pour chocolate into, or modeling chocolate. I think a mold would be easier. It's getting materials to make food molds is a lot more accessible than it used to be. Oh, no, don't need better curve. Well, I'm actually get all of this done before I head off. I won't make any promises, but I'll try and get this done before Sunday. Then at least you can have one day of using the new sub badges. Now, I think I've done here is just gone ahead and used the regular line Yeah, no, I didn't use a Besser curve for those lines. Yeah, I think that's nicer rather than having that line there. Just normally when icing a shortcake, I do the edges too, but I think yeah, I think it'll be easier if I don't. Well, yeah, no, I don't think I'll get the full length of the strawberry in if I don't do edge to edge. Icing may not be the. Oh, why did it bend out like that? As your curve, why did you betray me? Maybe I just do half and half. Oh no, I think I'm fine. Oh, I think I can do this. Just like so. There we go. Not perfect, but it's better than my last attempt where I just made circles. Might just tidy this up a bit if I can. Yeah, this is going way better than the last time I was doing this. I think I was just stuck on this particular batch for like a solid hour. And I never finished it too. Well, I guess I didn't finish any of them, but some were in more finished state than others. Okay, that's fine. Oh, stretch. Yeah, I unplugged my headphones just to see what sounds my PC was making. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can go ahead and go back to using my model. No, no, I'm not. Okay, I wanna just move this along here. Let's re-sketch the little Choco Sweetie. You know another stream idea I would really want to do? I would like to make a bunch of chocolates on stream. and make a sweetie box of chocolates. I think for... yeah, it's literally just like almost a Lego head in shape. How detailed can I make this? Move the face a little further down. I think I might actually have to buy some electrolytes in the week. I'm already getting headaches now and it hasn't reached peak temperature. I'm cooked. You're gonna be able to see that detail from that far away. How simple can I make this? Maybe I should put something else there. Maybe for the... okay, so there's gonna be a full cake too. And I think we can get away with a little chocolate sweetie on that. I think with this, it's going to be too busy. Maybe if I made it smaller, would that be okay? Okay, I'm gonna try the little drill strawberry. Oh wait, what if I made a chocolate drill? Welcome inside. Did you get any cake for your birthday? What's it like being the big 3-0? I still can't believe you're turning that old. You were only 25 5 years ago. Chocolate mousse cake? That sounds nice. A cake that can pierce the heavens. Okay, no, I think the drill cake was really smart actually. Okay, I think that's about right. Mayhaps. Just group that together, put it in the center. I mean, that's the thing, Zen. You're like ageless. Has your regional manager met you in person before? Or just, or is that like from a faraway guess? Yeah, you have a youthful disposition. Maybe by the time I hit 30, people will think I'm 20 instead of 14. Zen, how many years have you had that job? I feel like you've had it a few years now. It'd be wild if you joined at like 17. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna use this. I prefer what I drew. Oh, that's not gonna be it. Oh, wait, it might be it. Maybe a little narrower. You have 2 jobs! Oh man, I'm sorry, Zen. I mean, I'm glad you have a job in this economy. Oh my god, 2 jobs! No wonder you don't stream. Oh, okay. I can't wait to have full-time work eventually. Indeed, it's rough being Zen. You say that? Zen has not logged in quite a while. I know exactly who logs in and doesn't log into Uma Musume. I'm always watching. I've got a spreadsheet and everything tracking everyone's hours, and I will never tell you my hours. Zen, you beat the horse addiction and passed and doubled it over to me. Literally needs to be a little larger. Not the draw, the grooves. I hope when you stream, I keep on forgetting what is it's not reload. What's Persona 4? What's the RE tagline for that? It's not refurbish, it's something else. What did they call it? Revival, thank you. When Zen streams Revival, I can't wait for a poor Atlas West intern coming into your stream as you describe something Illicit. No, that's gonna be Persona 5 refurbish in like 10 years. It happened once, it'll happen again, Zen. Just think of that poor intern. So I haven't played any Persona games, but I might play 6 because it looks kind of more up my alley. Don't make me play the clip again, Zen. I can't believe Zen would throw his entire chat under the bus. He doesn't care. From the teaser trailer, it just seems a lot more gloomy in a way I like. Gloomy and like a little more, maybe some horror in there too. No, I haven't, Zen. I only have one monitor. I'm I'm not seeing anything. I'm just psychic. And I see nothing wrong going on in chat. Yeah, but so does SMT3. And I rather play Nocturne. Yeah, no, I do want to play it. It's kind of hard to think of what games to play in the future right now, considering I've got a lot on my plate, but I'm very down to playing SMT4. I've literally wanted to stream that for like, I want to say, ever since my first year of streaming, it just didn't line up. Huge issues with scheduling caused by me not having signal to stream. I mean, if I'm not too busy this year, sure, it could happen this year. And maybe I'll even play Titanfall 2. I will play Titanfall 2, it's just, you know how it is. Clumbo Tump? I don't know why. I feel like that's a name you'd give to a really big cat, and that's kind of adorable. I don't know what happens in Titanfall, or Titanfall 2. Chat just demanding that I play it. I did? I'll be honest, and I'm really sorry, I don't remember your name. I was thinking, oh wait, why is there no new chat member showing up? I think it's a cool name nonetheless. And I hope you're doing okay. Wait, what do you mean there's a Titanfall one? I thought there was only Titanfall 2 and nothing else. Okay. I don't know, I haven't played the game. Wait, do I even own Titanfall 2? Let me have a real quick check. I think I own it, but I could be wrong. I do have Titanfall 2. Okay, so we have we have step 1. I own the game. Okay, that should help me see what it's looking like. Wait, I know what creature would better suit your name, Glumbo Tumbo. A seal. It would be the cutest seal in the world. I still can't get over the fact that Kroshik means little crumb. The most tiny little violent seal. It's called Little Crumb. My love for seals cannot be overstated. I know, right? But he attacks anything he sees. Wait, that's not right. Oh, don't tell me I wasn't erasing it, was I? Okay, that's fine. I think if I was a seal, you'd have to give me something cute and violent at the same time. Maybe like Princess Destroyer of Worlds? I really hope Grey Seals end up on our money. It'd be great. Even better, thank you, Binjalek. Okay, and let's kind of curve the edges a little bit. They're a little too sharp. You know what else I need to play? Fraud. I need to finally play Fraud. If my PC can handle it. It should be able to handle it. Have I actually... Did I actually win a game at Poker Night at the Inventory? I don't think I did I? I kept going all in and I kept losing. I don't know why. Only the first one. I'm pretty sure there's some licensing issues with the second. So true, Jack. Okay, yeah, that's a cute idea. I like that. Might actually just do the grooves already. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good. Whereabouts was it originally placed? Okay. There, that away. That's center-ish. So normally when I get an ice block, it's usually frozen for most of the stream. It's almost fully melted. That's so bad. I'm gonna make sure it's kind of equal. So I have a fan that sprays water. I am putting ice cubes in that. Jack Frost shaped ice cubes. Um, but there's only so much you can do. Oh, also another very cool tip. Pun absolutely intended. If you put your fan by the window, especially in a place with poor air circulation, you can then suck in the cold air. Okay, wait, do I want to do it like this? Or swirly? Yeah, yeah, at night I've already reached skin. And I don't think taking off my skin's going to do me much good in this weather. True. You know, I'm not a quitter. I can take off my skin. Who needs it? It's always body horror summer. Because my body is in horror. It's horrible. I might just go for that, I think. It's fine. It's still a fine way to type cream, so let me try and make that a bit more. I don't want it to look like too stiff. Okay, that might just be fine. And is that center? Yep, that's perfectly center. Strawberries. I haven't done the strawberries. I need to do those. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think that's fine. I think that looks cute. Merge that all together. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh yeah, strawberries. Can't believe I forgot those twice. Although, look at the bottom of the cake, it's a bit... I feel like this end could be a bit higher up. Like, it feels too skew this way. I think that looks okay to me. Yeah, it looks a bit better, I think. Oh, I might fix the corners. It's okay. That's a little fixing. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright, let's get the strawberries. So I want to try and fix fit 3. So something like that? It's going well, Homura. I hope you're doing well. The only thing that's not going well for me right now is the temperature. Okay, you know, if I just line those up and then squish it, that should give me a good idea. It's cold. I'm jealous. Oh, why is it not going from... Huh, that's actually smarter than I thought it would be. I wonder if I can make that more heart-shaped. Ooh, what are you upgrading? Or what part of it? Ooh, good luck. Okay, we're just gonna fill in this one. This isn't actually the... I'm going to use a pink for the strawberries. It's just a placeholder color. Okay, so we've got... Did I make... How many did I make? Wait, hang on. Spoon, fruit sando, teacup, shortcake. Okay, boba. This one's actually going to be quite easy, I think. Oof. I'm gonna go stretch my legs again and get some more water. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Based. Brown sugar boba is my favorite. It's just, as long as it's sweet, I'm happy. And brown sugar is really good. I love it. Okay, see you all soon. Welcome back, everyone. The sun is evil and hot. I nearly poured milk into my cup instead of water. I don't think Ribena flavored milk is particularly good, as controversial as that opinion is. Oh, I'm absolutely melting. I'm afraid you're gonna have to deal with my dwindling sanity. I might only go on for another half an hour, as I think, I think the heat is just melting my brain. Okay, is that in the center? Yep, center. I think something I'll never do on stream again is drink pilk. Like, that, seriously, that makes you nauseous. Don't do it. Except if it's for charity, then do it, but like, don't drink it. I'm pretty sure it's poisonous. Okay. Back up. Now, before I had a little sticker with me in the middle, but I think I'm going to put a bolt in the middle instead. Wait. I like melon soda floats. Like, that's different. I think I think I'd be fine with like a ginger beer float. Is ginger beer the same thing as root beer? Progress. What was the last thing I was? Yeah, but it's not pilk. That's the thing. Pilk is uniquely evil. And what was the last thing you saw, Techie? We're on the flat colors in line art for number 5. Wait. Your root beer's vanilla and not ginger? Cake. Ah, yeah. Okay, let's show you the cake then. So I've got to do the rest of the colors, of course, but I'm personally quite happy with it. I think this one's going to be very quick to do. Thanks, I think so too. I think the real problem I'm gonna have is when I reach the roll cake. No, okay, I think I can do the roll cake still. I love Swiss rolls. I wonder if I can find an international food shop that sells root beer then. It's not something we typically sell. And I do like vanilla, so chances are I might like it. Oof, messed that one up. Sassafras root. I've heard the name before, but I'm actually not sure what that is. I'm guessing it's not something that grows over here. And it's a very nice name. Yeah, that's not quite it. I know, I think that's fine. Do the ribbon. I think this is going to be cute when it's finished. And also be nice to give you actual sub badges. I think I just copy and pasted this spoon. I was like, oh, I'll finish the others real quick. And then I never did. So you've had really crap sub badges for like the past, I want to say 4 months. Once I finish these, I can move on to making fun badges for all of you. I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right! Evil, evil placeholders. Let's make that a bit bigger. Welcome in, Shasta. I hope you're doing well. Redo this. I'm convinced you have like a sixth sense for Dark Souls 2. Because I was planning on playing Dark Souls 2, but there was something I had to do, so I didn't do it in the end. The stream is going well, I'm just melting because the sun is out. If I can get like the line art for badge 5, so this is badge 5. If I can maybe get a start on the roll cake, that should be fine. And I really have to finish that doc. You know, I practically finished the Dark Souls 2 video, well, part 1 of it, and I had life happen. And it was really bad. It's been like in a practically finished state for the past 2 weeks. Oh well. I can't help being canonically unlucky. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. But nothing was going wrong. I was a machine of editing. Yeah, it's not quite as bent as I want it to be. It's kind of concave, if anything, at the bottom. What else am I missing here? I'll probably do the liquid when I'm doing the colours, so I don't have to worry about that. So I would get rid of... It's not erase. Might keep a copy of this circle. I think I'll need it later. And that is horrible timing for for my automated stuff. Are you trying to say something, Stream Elements? Because I'm not listening. Oh, I didn't fix this. I think that's a cute boba cup, if I do say so. And let's just add the center. Question is, will it like lining up in the center? Oh, that does not look like it's in the center. Okay, no, I'm just gonna stick in one point and that should be fine. Also, I have to adjust the colors as I think it looks a bit... I think it could be more colorful. I'm not quite happy what I did with my initial version of this, so... maybe a little bigger? Not too big, maybe? Okay, wait, let's get these in the center. Oh, that's in the center. There's that, so it's just... let's copy that. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, it's only 3 off! Let me make it 30? Yeah, that feels too big to me. Okay, wait, let me shrink it a little bit. How much can I shrink it without it looking pixely? That looks fine to me. Okay, and let's just fill it in. I promise I'll make it look cuter and more exciting later on. And I'll add the boba pearls when I kind of know what I'm doing with the liquid. Because that's currently a problem. Although, my brain is melting. I was hoping to stream a more regular amount today, but I think I'm just being too affected by the temperature. I'm hoping when it cools down a tiny bit at the end of the week, I'll be fine. But I will be prioritizing my health if I can help it. It's easier streaming when I'm sick, but when I'm too hot, there's just nothing I can do about it. Right then. I will see you all next Friday. I remember the days of the week. I'm not that far gone yet. I will be... Hopefully I can get these done for Sunday, or maybe even sooner. We'll see. Hang on, something doesn't look right. Ah, okay, wait, hang on, before I forget. I erased the wrong layer. But yeah, before I go, let me go find someone to raid. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go rest. I've been trying my best to make sure to raid a person every time when I finish streaming this year, but I think I don't have the energy for that. But next week I will. Yeah, I think next Friday, first of all, we'll be playing Slay the Princess, and hopefully finishing it like I meant to do this week, and I started it last week, or did I say I was gonna finish it last week? Oh, it's been a busy time. And then on Saturday we should have some art. And Sunday, Dark Souls 2 will finally start the DLC. I think that's everything. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you all again next time. Bye bye for now.